It's your boy Zappa, professional stage ninja, and we are back on the Robot Rumbles with Front Mission 3. I got your boy here.
Darien Spider.
Yeah, and we are here in episode like 350 something. We way out there.
Numbers.
Yes, increased number. So what I did after we cut off last time was I pulled some files off of my laptop, and in my OCD effort to, play a path of Front Mission in which I have all of the body part skills unlocked, I used an emulator, save scum, reload, FUD, Game Genie hacks, so it increases the odds of them popping. So what we have here is something about 10, maybe 12 stages in, and we're going to go into setup.
So what you're saying is we're time traveling.
We are very much time traveling far into the future. I've renamed every machine because I'm a dork. This is the protagonist because he is the protagonist. We're gonna.
I love your names. Well, he won't be Rogerston, unfortunately, but
So his original machine comes in white, and I just left that color because it's neat.
He got a mohawk.
Yeah, the body parts. His original machine. I'll go ahead and slap this together real quick.
Okay.
So you can look at. I guess I can't.
We sold it.
No, I didn't sell anything. Someone else has the body part.
Nope.
So we're gonna go back to what I had before, and we will look at weapons. There are more than just punch faces.
Okay.
There are pile bunkers. There's clubs. I had mentioned there's shields before, but I don't think he has a shield. And I gave him a flamethrower as opposed to a shotgun. A flamethrower works kind of like a shotgun in that it repeats its shots, but you can spend more AP to put out more fire.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have anything on his shoulders. Items are what goes into your backpack. There are backpack settings. Some of them have an item, and some of them increase your power output that lets you equip more things. Colors, many colors, but it's all like solid colors. No accents. No, left arm green, right arm blue. And then you can rename your machines.
Yeah, Proto G is fine.
The computer is what stores your skills. The computer I have here has a lower activation rate, but it has a higher chance of when something procs, it will proc another skill and another one and another one. Presume that you have skills that will tie into what you're doing. Which over here on the right side, AP minus 30%. So if I want to sink in 15 points into my flamethrower, there's a chance that I get 30% of that off.
Oh, wow.
Double Assault, which is Kazuki's basically, defining skill. It comes from his original machine, the Zenislev. If you are at range 1, you have a chance of punching them and then hitting them with your ranged weapon at point blank. So it's 2 attacks for free.
Nice.
That should be self-explanatory.
No, it's totally so.
And then rate of fire up to it fires 1 point time 5 words.
Okay.
I stutter a lot.
I love the fact that they abbreviated rate of fire up to and literally they don't put any like period or anything, so it's really just ROF UP numeral 2.
Yeah, because over here, and I've at least unlocked every skill on each part. Not that everyone has each part. Melee 1, your melee skill, rises for that attack. Everything hits or everything misses. But then up here is okay. I guess he doesn't have to. I know you most certainly have one. So if a gun fires 20 bullets, 1.2, you get an extra 4 bullets. You get an extra 10 bullets. you get 40 bullets.
Wow.
So
He's a madman.
Yes. So putting rate of fire up on a weapon like the flamethrower, not only is there a chance to make it cheaper, there's a chance that you get more out of it than you put into it. So it gets stupidly cost effective.
That's cool.
But that also works for shotguns, which fire a number of shells or pellets. Pellets. That's right. Pellets. Yeah, we're gonna call them pellets. And there's a lot of defensive skills too. I set her up with arm smash because she's better with rocket launchers. So that when that rocket hits, it has a chance to just no, your arm, fuck your whole arm. Not one damage. It's a guaranteed arm shot that will blow off the arm.
Wow.
Firing rockets is expensive, and then chaff, which is the anti-rocket. It's I'm gonna fire a rocket. No, you didn't. Ryogo, he rate of fire up, and then double shot. If you have the same style of weapon equipped in each hand, you'll fire them both.
Nice. Okay.
So it's okay, I'm going to shoot both machine guns. Oh, and then I'm going to shoot all of the bullets, and then I'm going to shoot more of the bullets.
I could see his robot's in cautionary yellow.
Yeah, he's kill 'em all Ryogo. This guy he comes with a sniper rifle. And I think I gave him a grenade launcher, since sniper rifles are it's one shot from way back, and it's a hit or miss. So I set him up to kill pilots.
That would make sense.
In a combo, what happens there is it will trigger pilot damage up, and then it might trigger a second pilot damage up. I don't use her much. That's why she doesn't have very many skills. I think she just joined too. Defense class up, and enemies' weapon skill drops when they attack. He is not who I thought he was. He's also kind of a mid-ranger, like Roger.
His
Stimnus.
bat looks like a giant bottle of liquor.
Zoom 1 increases your accuracy. Topple shot and topple punch. I might as well knock them down. It's they don't get to counter, and then they can't act on their next turn. You've been knocked down. No counter. And then this is Big Daddy Punch Face. Double punch. Double punch. His job is to run in there and
get down. Get down.
And then he also happens to have revenge. You hit, I hit you back for more.
Nice.
Weapon skills. Let's see if there's anything. He has the most stuff. Backup fire, which is really hard to trigger, even though it shouldn't be. When you go in for a melee attack, if there's any other allies in range of gun, then they will shoot as well.
No, okay.
But there's also one for melee. If there's other guys in melee attack and you go in, they'll punch you, and then there's firing squad. If you shoot, everyone shoots. Stun punch, skill up, leg smash. Shield attack, which is also hard to trigger, but you have to have the shield equipped, and it really only works on a counter.
Okay.
They hit you, it's you come back with your shield, bang.
Huh.
It's neat, but it's not as effective as it sounds. Tackle, the heavier you are, the more damage you put into your attack. That's a defensive move, which is stupid hard to activate. If you happen to be stunned already, you will unstun and counter. But you have to be stunned first. This locks down damage for one single attack, like a rocket or a sniper rifle. It's it could do 200 damage. No, it only does 100. Shut that down.
Okay.
That's the same effect with machine guns and shotguns. Anything under 20 is nope, didn't happen. Fuck that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Let's back out of that. Legs are probably the more interesting part to look at. There are many types of legs. You've got your regular walkers. And they all have they have weight to movement distance. The lighter they are, the farther they tend to go. But then if they're heavier, they're kind of more for hanging out in the back. And then there's hover, so that you can ignore water. You just go over water, stop on water, hover, go cross There's a stage in Alyssa's route where everyone is force equipped to have the hovers, because they're like, no, we're running through the ocean right now. We need to move around. And then one, I think he has the reverse leg. Yeah,
He's got the chicken walker legs.
and then
Chicken walkers.
like I said before, each body part has its own skill, so every body part has its own skill.
That's cool.
And I've up to this point, I forced everything to trigger. And that's just yeah. So no, American buttons, not Japanese buttons.
Where are Japan though?
No, we were actually somewhere in China.
Oh.
Guangzhou. As it so happens, Cletus Face is downstairs playing Dynasty Warriors. She might be in Guangzhou right now.
We're just thousands of years ahead of her.
Tens of thousands of years. I think this happens in the year like 24 something.
They're watching our movements. Well, then poke out their eyes.
And that's Roger Stinson. Since we're on the Emma route, Alyssa does not join the party. Alyssa is captured.
Aww. Money maker.
Yes, that is her nickname. She is. She gets paid to steal money on the internet.
No, just don't shake her.
Or to at least, accomplish. She's a hacker for hire. That's what we're looking for. That's the term I wanted. That's fine. I just caught on something.
You totally missed my pun.
I did
Pun
miss your
fail.
pun. Yeah.
Wow. The barracks music is kind of weird.
It's a little too peppy for the situation.
Yeah.
But I think it might just be her theme. No, bitch, give me my money. F you, pay me.
Dennis! Hey. You promised her.
Yeah, I think she has so few skills because she literally just joined.
Sure.
My online nick. Hey, we know about those. Yun Lai Fa.
What does that mean? Money maker.
It means, God damn it, Fa. Get back in the Methus and go away.
Oh, I just face palmed that entire conversation.
All we can do is move forward. I'm trying to get to the action. The
No, that's
dialogue's
fine,
not that
yeah.
important right now. Maybe if we go back in time to episode 3, the dialogue will matter more.
She's one of us. This kid? Yes, this kid. I preferred her handle.
Yeah, now they change it. No longer is she the moneymaker.
Marcus looks like he needs a shower along with Chang. He's been having the robots in the dirt too long. I don't know if you're really babysitting him or not. I mean, seriously, it seems like these guys actually know what they're doing and, can pilot pretty much anything for the army. I don't know if you're babysitting people at that point.
Who knows? Chun-Li makes a cameo.
Good point. Yata.
There's a character on the other route that incredibly looks and acts like Asuka.
Oh, really?
Like Evangelion Asuka.
Oh, no.
The red hair, the twin tails, just being a total snob.
The blatant alcoholism.
I don't know about that. I think earlier in this route I got to beat her up, so I made her. I made sure to actually pilot kill her and took her machine. It's the only time you run into it, ever, unless it comes up super later down the path.
Get out! All right.
I think one of them might give you a website to their little faction there. Oh, I can go to the store.
Well, of course, let's go shopping.
Because I don't already have one of every part. Oh, that was part of the story. Oh shit.
Got the stuff I ordered? It's here.
This isn't what I ordered.
Can I help you? No, you cannot help him. That's funny.
Where's the pain in the ass now? I think he managed the plot somewhere. Oh, that was actually what I was supposed to do.
What? I said go shopping. It took longer than I thought. Well, we had to stop at IKEA.
Yeah, you know how long those lines are.
Ryogo?
Ryogo.
Ryogo. Yeah, he was a good boy in IKEA, so we stopped for ice cream.
Oh, okay. It's nice to see that prefectures in China haven't changed in thousands of years.
Yep. I wonder if they still have the same president.
Yeah.
At least Chun-Li has gotten a better job.
Yep.
She's no longer a reporter. She's now some type of informations officer.
Yeah. She does. Her lightning kicks do her no good on the battlefield of Mecca.
So, one person was complaining that he was babysitting us, and now Ryogo is complaining that we're babysitting someone now.
Probably.
Wow, babysitting the babysitter.
Yeah.
Kylan. It should be like Jylan, I think.
I don't know. I didn't try. I didn't think about it too much.
What a mess! Is this really Yeah?
Hualian.
Rebels branch base. Yes, it is
Something
clearly.
smells bad. Old you, are you here? Oh, that is an old man.
Yeah, old you. We're looking for new you, and young you. He's all wrinkled up. Oh, quiet.
All the youngsters these days.
Oh, jeez. Don't you have any feelings for the elderly? They can kick your butt.
Yo.
No Zaku, boy.
Do not respect your elders. Don't call me grandpa.
I never married or had kids.
Huh.
I wonder if this guy's gonna hold on to a grenade.
No cooking grenades. Those things are hard to carry by human hands.
They are.
They've gotten larger.
The rebels are hiding out in the village, and we're gonna fight.
Been some changes recently. What do you mean? They threw in a very strong battle squad.
Battle squad. What are you talking about? The Rapid Reaction Force. Emma.
Details. Emma is Russian.
So
we get people from all over.
So based on what I was thinking, what I'm seeing here, and based on the episode 2, so if we had chosen to go with the guy, Emma would have been kidnapped.
No.
Oh.
Emma is like gets in there rather quickly.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay.
Emma doesn't even show up in Alyssa's past as like a playable character. I think she has like a couple of like spots, but she does not join the team. That's why it's her path or the other path.
Oh.
Because
okay.
they are the primary catalyst for whichever route that you end up down.
Okay.
Even if Kazuki causes more problems than he solves, they are the catalyst. Da Huangzhong, DHC. Not the DMV,
Not the DMV, not
the DMZ. They're
Yeah.
foreigners. We have to fight foreigners, but I don't think they're mercenaries. I don't tell us shit, Captain.
Well, if Moneymaker is any indication, they're probably mercenaries.
Probably. Can I try a shopping?
I would like to buy small Chinese tea sets. Now, this is a cool little cave.
Oh, okay.
This is a park. That doesn't look like a park.
I guess. Oh, I forgot there's a location up there.
This is the most caviest park I've ever seen in my life.
It's Rio.
Go out.
I guess it's more like go back.
Yeah.
Like both options said go out. Oh, I was supposed to go out anyway. It's like just hang around until later. I thought it was talk to people, but nope, it's. We just got a dispatch from Longshan. Nearby village is under attack. Is it them? I think so. 40 clicks. How long? How far is the click?
It's a mile.
Why do they call it a click?
Because it's on the map. They're trying to remember the actual terminology. It's a military thing because click is about a mile, and I'm trying to remember why it's called the click, but it's something to do with the actual map. On the actual map is like terminology is click.
Oh, do they have one of those like little a lever on a sliding ruler and they
I
slide
think it
and
is.
click?
I think it is that. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
like it's part of that, but I have to re-look it up again. But at one point in time, I knew what a click actually was, but my memory is it was roughly a mile.
Okay.
So like 40 clicks is 40 miles.
So we're gonna go deal with this other issue because the rebels that we're helping out ain't got enough hands.
Well, no.
Use the single trailer truck to transport your 8 machines. Actually, I think I only have 7 and one more person joins. Both routes get 8 people.
Ah. Long shit. 6
No
days.
interruptions.
6 days later.
Right? 40 clicks, 6 days. What, were you crawling?
No, they had to keep going back for other mechs.
Oh, yeah.
They only have one trailer. Only quad.
Oh, this is just a really powerful truck and 8 trailers being towed on. It's like, look, one of your machines has to get out and push.
We're too late, see? It took them too long.
Yeah. Now, it randomly kind of picks, like, who shows up in the cutscene, but that doesn't mean who I take. It'll show, like,
Okay.
2 or 3 guys, and I can send out whoever the fuck I please.
Got 2 answers.
Ooh, the quad legs.
Can we steal them?
There's a chance for them to be stolen, yes. But I'm going to try not to save scum. No way, Jose. Ah, okay, that's... I think the way I did things is I could either get him or get Jose, and I guess I just did things to get Jose, so he might join, he might not. I am unclear.
We can't be allowed to live.
At this rate, the village is doomed. Bruce Lee? Ooh.
But he doesn't need a mech. You're all scum. Scum, 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 scum. Oh, we're coming to his aid. Coming to his aid, okay.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. That's enough.
Who's the leader of this team?
Kind of Kazuki. Okay, so here's the weird part. You select a character, and then from there, well, default it will. Wait, no, hold on. You can select a pilot, and then select whose machine you want to take. So you just because you select Kazuki doesn't mean you have to take Kazuki's robot.
Huh.
You can take Emma's robot away from her. But I will do that. I will send Kazuki because he is the protagonist. Who else are we taking today? Who's going on a field trip?
I don't know.
Oh, we have options.
I don't know, actually.
Well, then I will choose. We will take Dad Strong and him and your new favorite moneymaker.
Money killer.
That-
Money
that-
killers now. Let's change your name. It's like I got tired of being called moneymaker and being asked to shake it.
Ah.
Aha! I finally got the pun in.
Okay, and then this is where the extra AP comes in. You can choose anti-piercing, anti-impact, or anti-flame resistance.
Oh,
so you take less damage from like impact is like shotguns and certain fists. Piercing is the sniper rifles, machine guns, and other like there's the pile bunkers.
Oh.
And then flames is like grenades, flamethrowers, rocket launchers. In most cases, it's either tends to be piercing or impact. I'm going to go with piercing because I don't know. And then you get you can pump in extra accuracy on your weapons and extra evasion.
Oh, that's cool.
And that takes, the more you put in, the, less AP you have for your actions. Oh, I didn't do that. And I'm going to lose that. And she must have been recently upgraded. That's why her shit is so low. I gave her double shotguns. What was I? What am I doing with her? I haven't played this game in like a year. So what was my plan of action? And then you get the small square to pick who's going where. I can't look at the rest of the map, which is dumb. Your melee, your machine guns, and you. I think she still has a grenade launcher on. Nope, that's. Nope, she's just got 2 shotguns. I hope I gave her parts so she learned double shot. So we're gonna start with Dad.
Nice.
That's what that blue line is. That is the fucking zoom button or the zoom action. It's still 1 point per, but now you can just ignore your regular distance.
That's cool.
At least until you hit a wall. And actually, you will be my wall. It makes that nice little whiffing sound. Should I use the Mark 18 spike or the Mark 18 spike?
I think you should use the Mark 18 spike.
Oh, okay. Now let's hope things trigger. And guns always go first. Unfortunately, nothing triggered. I really want the skills to pop. What? No, okay, I'm doing it wrong. I'm so used to Robot Wars. Trigger. Nope.
Take that.
And you have shotguns. She hovers, so she kind of ignores any like terrain hindrance.
Huh.
And just so Dad over here is not by himself. Now, flamethrowers have stupid short range of 2, but like I was saying earlier,
They're effective.
I can sink more AP into more damage. Oh, okay, hello.
Oh, he does not like your leg.
No, I forgot enemies had skills too. It's that point in the game, and I actually took a stun for it.
Well, don't you have an ability that you're stunned?
If I have it equipped.
Ah.
Like, I have it in my my memory bank, but it's not an active skill.
Oh, okay. Robot Wars.
Exactly. Robot rumbles. And because I'm stunned, I can counter.
They really don't like you.
That's fine. They don't have to like me. Confused. Now it costs him more to act. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I can't do anything there. Forget that.
Times.
Eh.
Oh.
It's just so I don't have too short an episode.
Yeah.
And we could run this stage. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, let's run this stage. I like this. I'm actually really enjoying watching like the full-fledged thing.
Denied!
Yeah.
Talking shit.
Well, he is an ass.
Yeah. I wonder... I thought there was a button. Okay, yeah. Chaff. Okay, yeah. The arms I gave her were meant to, like, get certain skills on her when they pop. As for the, I don't know what the legs do. I probably didn't do anything to trigger them yet.
Yeah, don't.
Hopefully they will trigger. Rate of Fire 3 is not hard to trigger. It's just, you know, it's random chance no matter what you do.
Kick his ass.
Guns go first. Double punch would have been nice about now, Dad.
Enemy phase.
Yeah, those two are more or less just going to duke it out back and forth. I'm going to keep my promise. Which is the strongest shot? That one.
Take that.
Look at those long, lanky arms. How are those good for punching?
They're not.
I don't think so.
Oh, you weren't kidding about the traveling with the missile.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, don't eject.
No,
That's not.
I was looking to see if anyone had a shoulder weapon. Everyone's dual wielding, you know, their shit. Oh wait, no, I don't want to be next to you when I attack. Actually, what you should do is come over here and protect. And hope to trigger something. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, defense class and enemy skill down, which means their skill with the machine gun goes down. They do less damage. And I blew off an arm.
Yay! It looks like you're no longer stunned.
Yeah. No! I'm so used to Robot Wars. The section option. Okay, here we go. I was hold square. I can sink in 4, 7, or 11 AP. And as you see, the number of hits also jams up.
Nice.
So hopefully I can trigger a rate of fire. But no. And I dodged his punch.
Yay.
Alright, Dad, get in there. Double punch, please. Oh, at least I broke his legs. Now his evasion goes way down. Come on, skill pop. Like, he's the one that's like, oh, trigger rate of fire, trigger rate of fire, rate of fire again. And now she is almost harmless. If she attacks, she will probably die. Or...
Oh.
Now, this is the problem I've had with Robot Wars games, is sometimes something that you can't control becomes a game over state. I'm lucky. That's not a game over state. It's like, oh, this thing that you couldn't prevent? Yeah, now you have to start the stage over.
Oh, no. Oh, you lost an arm.
Now, hopefully, you could really proc a skill right about now, dude.
At least he dodged the hit.
What's up with these dudes? Cannot counter. Punchman cannot counter rocket.
Oh.
You missed. Neat. Like, you see him kind of like jump to the side like super early, but that's just because it's a canned animation. Now, let's see if...
Papa's about to go down on leg.
Item. Repairs broken part. Why can I select the enemy? Why can I do that? Why are you an option?
Here, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break you.
You're going to move one space.
Bang.
My awesome or what? What?
I'm going to say or what, but you know, you did something good.
Yeah. This is about the part where I'd sit there and I'd be hitting save states and reloading save states. Right now, that's the change. Just reloading a state like, oh no, it didn't trigger. Nothing triggered.
Fire.
So there it goes. Yeah. I'd sit here and wait for something like that to happen.
Ah.
But then I get more fire for free.
I think it's dead, Jim.
Now it's dead.
It's dead, Jim.
I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Alright. Yeah, both arms are about the same. The legs are the problem. Yes!
Ah.
Knocked down. And now, like, I don't know if that just means it can't counter or it doesn't get to do shit. Yeah, flamethrower goes first.
Take my fire.
So there's a chance I could blow off the attacking arm.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't. But he missed.
He tried.
Valiant effort.
The lack of arm probably helped.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's okay. Dad's got this.
Well, Dad's about to lose his legs if he's not careful.
Yeah.
Player phase. Player phase. Go.
So. Revenge for broken arms. God damn it. Dude, fucking pop your skills. That's what they're there for.
You gonna let her do have all the fun?
She's gotta make that money.
Look, she's shaking her moneymaker.
Ah,
I'm bad. I'm sorry.
it's fine. What do I want?
Yes, move there. So does AP go down during the fight, or is it?
Yes, it only restores a certain amount on your turn.
Okay.
Now he's using his shield, so I'm only going to do damage to his shield. And even shields take reduced damage. Come on. Well, that's fine.
Topple punch.
Some skills are considered like combo enders. Like if a bunch of stuff keeps popping, there's one skill like no, that this is over now, and that's one of them. Is because it won't let you punch a guy on the ground. But if he got like double punch in, he could hit the double punch and then hit topple punch. And then, combo's over. Even if you had 3 double punches set and they could all pop, once topple punch happens, no, you're done. See, they were smart. They put a shield on the rocket guy.
Nice.
Oh. Here. So, this is exactly what I was talking about before. And this is what he's also good at, because the flamethrower doesn't hit very well, but so long as you attack and don't kill, they give up. He's
Nice.
So now at the end of the stage, I will get the entirety of that machine, regardless that its arm is leg and broken.
Nice.
Or I could hop into it right now. Which, no thank you.
Did you get 2?
Well, okay, I thought I had one more action left, but it forced him out and he spends his turn getting back in.
Surrendered. So you got 2 robots.
Yep.
In theory.
And Dad just leveled up, so his max AP went up.
Yay.
And there's no way I'm gonna kill with such a weak attack. So it's like, oh, he's surrendering, and they'll sit there for like several turns and just be in that state forever.
Huh.
But the longer you take to get to him, he's like, So I lost the extra guy. I don't know how that plays out for the story. But it's also mad that you do too much damage, you lost points for the guy not living. I took one too many turns, boo-hoo. My weapon level's kind of high. It's not stupid high, but it's up there. And then your prize money, the prize money's not where you make money. This is where you make money. Is having... I didn't unlock these weapons. Random Smash randomly destroys a single part. I guess I just haven't popped these yet and someone else might have. I might already have the parts, so I'll take one. And then... I forget... Yeah, still remaining. And then I can rename the one that I kept. And that's just so... For whatever reason. Like, oh, I am going to use this later, so I'll rename it. But then you can still part it out if you want to, like, break down. It's like, oh, I didn't have these legs, but I already have these arms. You can
Who were
sew
those
up the
guys?
arms.
Well, you killed them. You killed people that may have been able to tell you that.
Right? And I think because the dude died, I don't, he is actually... I don't know if he's dead or just shot down or what became of that. Oh!
No.
Inconsequential.
Aw.
It's just I don't get the points for him not being shot down.
Who are you?
I suppose if I'd taken the first 2 turns to zoom one direction and zoom the other, I probably could have saved him, but
Why
whatever.
did you save me? Well, you had good food.
Yeah.
We're hungry.
I came here seeking information about the Emily. Well,
Thanks. Now give me your legs. What?
especially to you. The guy who ran in there, who wasn't fielded on the map. Now, had I really cared, I could have deployed the 3 guys that showed up in the cutscene and then the 4th, and it would have made a little more sense. It just assumes that they're on the field doing work, even if they're not. Zhang Mei Li. Which is funny because his hidden stats, he's better with melee weapons. Melee.
Oh. Oh.
You thought you had bad puns.
This game has bad puns. Wow. Follow me. Oh.
And I think he does join the group, or I think when he does, You know, I can take his machine and I can, give his legs to anybody else I feel like. But, that said, maybe at some point we'll come back to this video game.
That looks fantastically fun. I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to play this next time we play this game.
Oh, put the controller in your hands?
Yeah.
Ah.
This looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Or maybe you'll start playing it on your Mondays.
Maybe. Yeah, we definitely do that. Yeah, I could definitely see that being something I could do.
Right.
I enjoy playing robot games.
Hey, so do I. Maybe one day we'll play the new robot game. All right. Well, SIEG, ZEON.
SIEG, ZEON.